YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid. It's your boy Big Gap. Today I just wanted to get outside, man. It's a pretty day out here, pretty cool, maybe about 52 degrees. I got my 4S Kraton and my 4S Outcast. Just want to get out here and get a quick bash around out in the front yard. Feel like it's been a while since I drove these two. I'm still running the ZD racing tires on the Outcast. My shock still seem to be holding up pretty fine. Yes, sir. Get some nice back flips. I mean, nice wheelies. See, one thing I will say, the Outcast being so wide, it won't roll over as easy as the Max. See right there, the Max probably would have rolled. If I'd have turned hard like that, Max wouldn't have just slid around like that. It would have, on its high traction, it would have probably would have flipped. This Outcast has excellent control, fellas. It doesn't do as well as the Kraton on the turns. It don't do as well as the Kraton when you're turning, but that's because when you on the throttle, it's so hard to keep the front wheels down that it don't turn. And see, when you on the throttle, it don't turn as well. When you let off of it though, it whips around. But this right here, actually, man, is like one of my go-to trucks, man. It's so fun to drive, man. You know what I mean? I definitely like getting out and bashing this one. You know what I'm saying? I just have a nice collection, so I try to, you know what I'm saying, not be biased towards one or two cars and give them all their fair shake. This Outcast, man, is definitely nice. 4S and the 6S. This 4S one, it reacts a lot just like the 6X, like the 6S. The wheelies easy, backflips easy. Handles like a real stunt truck, fast. Everything, just like a real stunt truck. And it's almost like in a class of its own, because most other trucks, period, they're not really stunt trucks. They're either monster trucks or they're truggies or they're buggies. This one is almost like in a class of its own, to me, from my thoughts. Because nothing else that I have really reacts like this. My Max is nice, I love it, but it doesn't, this one has, like, it has more down, like more low speed power. But it just, you can barely hit the trigger, man, and it's up. See what I'm saying? On this one right here, you do more. Dang, I hit that thing pretty hard. You would do more wheeling than anything. Yeah, this thing here is bananas, fellas. Straight bananas. All right, fellas, we're gonna swap it over to the Kraton 4S. True Boys RC. Pow. Got my sticker on that guy, ready to go. All right, we're gonna swap over to the Kraton. Get a quick bash around with the Kraton. Hold tight, fellas. All right, fellas, we're back with the Kraton. Got the backflips on there for your Earl Mohead. Yeah. And this one right here, man. As you can see, it's not as aggressive. It's not as aggressive on the wheelies as the Outcast, but the turning is a little bit better. On the throttle, the turning is a little bit better. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. But this one is a beast as well, fellas. This one is a beast as well. A true monster. And what you get for the price, man, it's just hard to beat. It's hard to beat. For $400, man, you get this kind of performance on $400, man. 4S is awesome, bro. I got a Proline Pro MT, and I put a 4S system in there, but I think I want to say I paid 300. I paid 300 or 350 for the car, and it was just a roller. And then I had to put my electronics in there, which that made it about I would say probably about a $500 car almost, with all my electronics, servo, receiver, motor, ESC. Made it almost a $500 car, and it don't have nothing on this one, absolutely nothing. And that's just, you know, from my experiences. That Proline Pro MT with a 4S system, it don't have nothing on this 4S system that's in here, man. But you know, a lot of people like the Proline. I like the Proline as well, but to me, it was a car that I could have waited on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was something I might could have waited and caught maybe the roller on eBay or you know, Let Go or something, and caught the roller and just, you know, did it like that. This thing is bananas, man. These two cars right here, they're two cars that if I only had these two, I wouldn't be mad. If all my videos would just be on these two cars right here, I wouldn't be mad. But with my style of bashing, it's not super hard, so I rarely break them. Like, I haven't broke anything on this Kraton. I did have to mess with the slipper clutch a couple times to get it right, but I haven't broke any parts. And then on my Outcast, the shock started leaking. That was it. But I had to play with that slipper clutch as well to get it right. But other than that, man, these cars have been flawless. And on none of my armor cars though, I think I've broken anything. I broke I mean, my servo went out in my Talon. I think that was it. That was it. But I also haven't broke anything on my Rustler or my E-Revo either, or my X-Max. And the Max is kicking pretty strong, so all the cars are, you know, serving their purpose with me. I did break my DB8. I ran it into one of those bus stop chairs, metal chairs. I ran it into one of those, and I bent the drive shaft in the back, the rear drive shaft, and then I bent the I broke the chassis brace. And you know, a lot of people say, man, you don't bash hard enough. But my motto is a little different than other people. Some people, to them, the bashing hobby is break it, fix it. But to me, I enjoy more driving than fixing. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind fixing it, but I enjoy driving more than I enjoy fixing. And when you have a large stable of cars, it's hard to, you know, when you got to do something real big to fix it, it's hard to fix on it when you can just grab another car and go outside and drive. For me, that's how I look at it. But I ain't gonna talk y'all here to death about my preferences, how I feel. But this car is awesome. I can drive this car all day long. See, that's what I'm saying. So on this one, you have to get on the throttle a little bit more to get it to lift up, and you can get it up to full throttle pretty smooth. If you baby it, full throttle. See, it won't wheelie on you. Now, if you try to gun it, it's gonna lift up. This is a beast, fellas. This right here, man, it's a $400 Madman. And I got his big brother now. And I'm really liking the big brother too, the 6S. I got the V3 Wolverine. And I'm liking it as well. But to me, the 10th scales are they're a little bit more tameable, you know what I'm saying, than the 6S ones. They're a little bit more tameable. Although the 6S ones soak up a little bit more on bad terrain. Because sometimes the 4S ones kind of bounce around because they're smaller trucks. They're lighter. They don't have a metal chassis, so they're not as heavy. But yeah, man, this one right here, man. This is one of my guys right here. This one I won't be leaving my collection. Hopefully, they keep making parts for it, just in case I do start breaking. But when they drop a new one, I probably won't budge. I'll probably just hold on to this one. Well, knowing me though, they drop a new one, I'll probably get it. I'll probably get it. Just no time soon, but I probably would eventually get one. Yes, man. It's my backflip. This guy right here, it backflips like the best. It backflips like no other. Get it up in the air, barely hit the trigger, whoop, bam, backflip perfectly. Between this and the Outcast, they're two of the best backflipping trucks out there on the market. This 4S version. They backflip like crazy. All right, fellas, quick bash of my 4S Kraton and Outcast sitting over there. Let's pull them up next to each other. Both of them sitting over there looking real good. Yes, sir. All right, fellas, just a quick bash of the two. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube, and I'm in it.